Hi and welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Nicole Lauren. I am a photographer and attorney, and here on this little corner of the internet we talk a lot about entrepreneurship, business ownership, photography, and much more. If you've already seen the title of today's video, you know that we're going to be unboxing the Canon G7X Mark II. I'm really excited about this camera. It's definitely felt like this is a really in-demand camera right now where we are in 2023. It's September. This camera has been out of stock for months. In fact, I tried to order this a few months ago and it was going to be on back order until November. So I ended up actually ordering the Mark III version first. That one ran about $750, and so when it was all said and done after taxes, it ended up being about $790. I was happy with that. I had not seen the Canon G7X in stock for a while, and I knew that I wanted to try it out because I know that I want to try a little bit more vlogging and lifestyle content, and with the small size of the Canon G7X, I wanted to give it a try, and with it being so popular, I knew that I wanted to give it a try as well. But I randomly was looking the other day after I'd already gotten the Mark III in the mail, and I saw that the G7X Mark II was finally back in stock and I could have it in 2 days. So I ended up ordering that and then starting a return for the Mark III that I had not used yet. So I was really excited about that because the Canon G7X Mark II runs about $629, which is a little bit over $100 less than the Mark III. Now the main differences between the Mark III and the Mark II for my purposes, now this is not going to be like a full tech review, there's plenty of those videos over on YouTube, but for my purposes as a casual YouTube content creator and photographer, I felt like the Mark II was the better option for me, not only because of price, but also because of capability. The main differences between the Mark III and the Mark II that I found on watching different videos and reading about them was that the Mark III has the capability to add an external microphone, and it also has the ability to record in 4K. Neither of those are huge deal breakers for me because I am getting this camera primarily for its small size. So if I add an external microphone to it, it's kind of going to defeat the purpose of having that smaller size. And also, the 4K video thing just really doesn't matter to me, especially if I'm using it for vlogging or more lifestyle content. That's totally okay with me. So I ended up going with the Mark II, and we're about to unbox it and see if I made the right choice. Okay, I'm not a professional unboxer, so you know, I don't do this for a living, but I do love a good unboxing, so I'm going to give you the best, most accurate, and honest opinion of my first thoughts about this as I'm unboxing it for the very first time. I love that the packaging is really small and nice. Here's the user manual, and then right inside, we get the cameras in there. I'll open that last. It does come with a battery charger. I also bought another battery that can fit this charger on Amazon. It's definitely not Canon brand, but I think it was about $20. And I know that I need another battery just because with my experience with YouTube and filming videos, battery does tend to run out pretty quickly, so I have that as well. This battery is different than the one for the M50, so I'll need to like write something on it to keep it separate, or I'll probably just be able to tell after a while. It does come with a cord. Let's see what kind it is. This is just a wrist cord for the camera, so that's super nice. I don't know if I will use that. Maybe like when I'm traveling, I might use that a little bit more. All right, let's open up the camera itself. I love it, it's beautiful. The light is hitting it really nice right now too. I did not plan that. I will say first impressions, I think the Canon G7X Mark III is a little bit smaller actually, because I did open it when I got it and it is a little smaller, but it's really beautiful and it is super small and really handheld. I also like that the screen flips up, so when you're vlogging, this is like the ideal vlogging camera, I think, because it's really easy for you to be able to look at yourself in the camera without feeling like you're having to go to the side. Whereas my Canon M50 that I'm filming on right now, the screen opens to the side, so it's right here. It's pretty obvious when I look at myself in the screen, you know when I'm doing that, but for this I feel like it'll be a little less obvious, which is really nice. It's really beautiful. I love how lightweight it is, and it's very, very small, like for comparison. Like I have pretty small hands, I would say. It fits really comfortably in my palm. This could easily fit into my Lululemon Everywhere belt bag, 100%. So I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited, like I'm already excited to use it for vlogging, much more so than I am for my Canon M50. So I definitely think this has a lot of pros in terms of just how small it is and how I feel like I'm just gonna gravitate more towards it. There's one more thing that I want to close out this video with, the Canon M50 versus the Canon G7X Mark II. So I have both of these cameras. In fact, you're now watching me on the Canon M50. This is the camera that I use to film most of my sit-down videos on YouTube. And while I love it and I think it's a great camera and it served me really well in the past year during my very first year into the YouTube journey, I wanted something a little smaller, kind of like the G7X, because I wanted to be able to gravitate more towards it and feel just like I wanted to grab it at different times and be able to take it along with me, whether that's inside of my Lululemon belt bag, which is pretty small, inside my purse if I'm taking it on travel. And where I love the Canon M50 and I love the capabilities of it, it is a little bit bulkier definitely than this. It's definitely not as bulky as my Canon DSLR that I use at every single wedding. That is my 5D Mark IV, and I love that so much, but I just don't use it for YouTube because I want to have that separation and just simplify my life a little bit more. So having that Canon M50, it's a mirrorless camera, it is a lot smaller than my DSLR, is a great option for those sit-down videos. But I found myself kind of hesitating to film more vlogging and lifestyle content because it still was kind of big and bulkier, and I definitely couldn't just bring it out like at a coffee shop. It's definitely very noticeable, especially with the microphone on, people would know what I was doing. So I feel like this camera is a perfect fit for me and what I want it to do. I think that it's super sleek and small. It'd be really easy for me to just take out and film when I'm out and about. And I feel like it could be a lot more subtle if I'm taking it out in public. So those are the main two differences. But if I am doing sit down videos, I still want to use my Canon M50 and I still like having both cameras and the option of filming on both of those cameras because I do like that external mic feature. The other thing that I've heard about the Canon G7X Mark II, literally the only biggest complaint I've heard about this camera is that it does have some issues with autofocus. That's something to keep in mind if you are going to vlog, if that's going to be a deal breaker or an issue for you. I really think that because I'm going to use this camera, hopefully for more vlogging and lifestyle content, I don't think it's going to be that pertinent that it's like super high quality all the time. It's going to be more unfiltered, more just on the fly, and so I don't think that's a big issue for me. All things considered though, I think this camera is going to be a great fit for what I need it to do. I'm really excited. I love how small it is. I love how compact it is, and I can't wait to just take it around. I feel like I'm already wanting to gravitate towards picking it up and using it for vlogging and that type of thing. So I'm really excited to see how it goes. If you're interested in seeing more vlogging and lifestyle content from me, make sure to leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you'd like to see over on this channel, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye!